Hi, Cappy. Let's go ahead and jump into this reading for you. All right, Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so, what is this? Temperance as well. I feel like you are not doing anything, and there's someone around you that's causing like a stir. You don't seem very emotionally attached to this person or their behavior or their actions or what they do around you, but you are catching someone just not being true to their word. There's some type of lifestyle that someone portrays here with the Hierophant, and it's almost like they give off that they are very obedient to this lifestyle, or they're very committed to this lifestyle. So again, this could be like religion, or this could be someone who is married, but you often see this person doing things outside of that. So this is like someone who does not practice what they preach. You don't really have any convictions about this person, no emotional ties to this person. They don't seem to be your friend or a lover. There's no ties here. You could care less what they do, but you're picking up on like this false narrative that they portray to maybe people within your community, because it seems like you and this person seem to be in a similar community. So this is like maybe someone at your job. This could be someone, that goes to your school. This could be someone who goes to your church. This could be someone who is in your neighborhood. This person tries to portray a certain lifestyle, but you pick up on them doing something very unlikely from the morals or the values that they try to portray. And I see that you see this happening firsthand, and then you see that they're portraying some type of, you know, image. So it's not like you kind of know this person that well, or you care even to know this person. Yeah. All right. So I feel like this is you, the King of Swords, just very unbothered. I feel like you don't really care. I don't even understand the importance of this reading, but let's just dig deeper and see what's going on. This is like seeing like you're going to the movies and you see like a neighbor on a date, and you just see them walking with their lover, and then you're going to get your mail the next day, and then their wife is out there with them, and the wife introduced herself to you. Like it's just okay. All right. I feel like also there's some type of freedom that you have that this person could envy, like if you are single, or I don't know. This person has to follow some type of rules. They conform to some type of rules or commandments or society that they're supposed to follow. There's some type of like hidden envy towards maybe you just being a free agent, you being a single man or woman, being able to date who you want to date, or maybe like this could be a professor and you're a student, so you have like your whole life ahead of you. You haven't started your career yet, but they are working that job as teaching. Maybe that doesn't fulfill them. I don't know. It's something about like not being in a commitment or not being in a contract. You're not in a contract, but someone else is, and they secretly hate that contract or they do things against that contract. It's a night and day type of vibe here, okay? It's interesting. So maybe the King of Swords is not you. The King of Swords could be this person. Like, they could have a big detachment towards and resentment towards what rules they have to follow based off of something that they've committed to. Does that make sense? Let's see what's going on here. Now, there's also some type of deeper commitment that's going to be asked of this person, and they are acting up because of it. Okay, so I don't know if someone's going to have to take on a bigger role or responsibility soon, but they are just acting up because of it. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so this person is sending a clear message that they're unhappy with their role or their relationship or whatever this is that they're committed to. I don't think you're getting a direct message from this person, but they're sending off this message of like unfulfillment, which is the Five of Cups, reminiscing about their past when they were single or when they were a free agent, whatever that means. Yeah, thief. Okay, so just not being honest about the life that they really want to live, or wanting to be single or wanting to get out of a contract, not being very honest about that. And I do feel like this person envies you. Like, they could be watching you, watching you have your freedom. Something about you having your freedom is what this person truly wants. They wish that they could live the life that maybe you portray or that you live. I don't know what that's about, but someone really hates their life. They hate being married, or they hate their job, or they hate their position in the church. What the hell? What is this? Okay, let's see. What else? It's like someone's being offered a better commitment or responsibility in this sector, and they are just not taking it so well. They feel very emotionally unfulfilled or detached from whatever this is. Really and truly, they don't want to take this on, but they have to portray an image. So it's like, I have to take it on. I don't have a choice. Really, they do have a choice. They have free will, but I also feel like whatever society that they're in, whether it's the married society or this is a professor or a mentor or like a boss, I don't know. It comes with some type of security that this person feels like they need at this point in their life. So they can't turn it down. That's how they feel. What the hell is this? Consolation. So they're looking for a way out. They don't really know a way out. So this could be why they're doing the lying, the cheating. They're living a double life even. Yeah, they feel like if they were to get out of this, their life would come crashing down. So this could be someone who fears divorce. This could be someone who fears to be outcasted by a certain society. This could be someone who fears to lose their job, that kind of thing, but they're not fulfilled. So what they do, you know, in private or in secret, they just do what they want. Does that make sense? But they're not supposed to. You're seeing this firsthand. I don't know why you're seeing this. It's like you're being clued in on someone's secrets, as if you're like the fly on the wall when this person goes and does their dirty work. You're catching this person in some type of act. You're seeing something that you're not supposed to see about this individual. feel like this person is looked at as a leader. So if they are in a marriage and they have children, their children really look up to them. Their wife or husband really looks up to them. Maybe in your community, this person is really looked up to, but they're only looked up to because of their morals or like the rules that they follow. And people think, wow, this person just follows these rules so effortlessly, but it's not true. They're living like a double life here. Seven of Wands with the Seven of Swords. All right, we have old woman here. And we have sweetheart. Okay, so this person definitely could have a mistress that you're seeing them out and about with. You may be doing a double take while you're out and about. Because you're like, isn't that my married neighbor? Or isn't that like... like someone is married or someone's like in a relationship. Okay, so yeah. You're seeing someone out with a lover, but they also are married or something like that. Now, I don't know if this person's coming to you possibly like begging, right? Because we have consolation here, which I do consider this my begging card. And then we have the Seven of Wands as well. This person's on their knees. We have doctor here. So someone could be saying, I need help, right? Like maybe they're afraid that you're going to tell. Now, hopefully this person is not doing this and this is... because I feel like you just don't care. You're not emotionally tied to this person. But here comes the problem. If this is someone that is tied to someone that you love, that kind of changes the narrative. So if you're seeing this person out and about with their lover and you know that they're married to a family member, or if you see this person out and about with their lover and you know that maybe you work with their wife or husband, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some type of tie that really is not your business, but this person feels the need to come and explain to you that they need help or that they're troubled right now. They're going through something. They're trying to explain to you this situation in a way that you may understand and give them grace or have some compassion for what they're doing. All right. So I feel like this person is coming towards you. They want to speak to you. Okay. Like, please don't say anything, or what you saw was a mistake, or I'm going through something. I need help, you know, like a sob story. And it has something to do with faithfulness. I'm telling you, I don't know what. All right. Hierophant in the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is interesting because, you know, sometimes these things can backfire. Sometimes, like, even if you do find that someone's cheating on a friend and then you go and tell the friend, sometimes you can be iced out versus that person who did the wrong, you know, action being iced out. And it's kind of looking that way. It's looking like this person, in some way pushes you out in the cold. This could be a strong effort for you not to spill the beans, okay? But hopefully that's not what it is. Let's see what else. Yeah, sighs is here, which is like sadness or regret. This could be you regret speaking up or saying anything. And then we have joyfulness here, so it's interesting. Who's the joyfulness card? So one person is iced out and one person is living their best life. Now, I'm hoping that you end up on the side of the coin of joyfulness, but we know too well that sometimes these situations happen where you may open your mouth and speak on this person's misdeeds, and then you end up being the one left out in the cold. Yeah, and then joyfulness is falseness. It's the person who's been lying or cheating or scamming or deceiving or stealing or beating, or I don't know what this person's into, but it looks like the person who is the culprit is the one having the positive outcome, while you, if you speak up, hopefully this is not you. Hopefully you're just like the fly on the wall. Maybe you're seeing someone else speak up about this and being iced out. So it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. It's very interesting. Okay. Why does this matter? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're going to try to speak up. Maybe you want to report this person, but there may be a effed up outcome. Unfortunately, you know, that's not the way that we would want it to go, but that's what it seems to be. So this person could try to make you the enemy versus just coming clean. What does this have to do with Capricorn? Hierophant, okay? You're trying to, you're like really trying to, not trying to, but you're wanting this person to stand with their morals. If you say that you're this type of person, then be that type of person. You could be calling someone out because they're not aligned with what image they try to portray, and for some reason it could be backfiring on you. This seems like a case of like when you tell your friend that you've seen their boyfriend out or girlfriend out with someone else. The friend could sympathize and, you know, be sad, but appreciate your honesty. And then next week, this person could stop speaking to you, you know, maybe because they're trying to work it out with their person. So it's just very interesting. It's a very interesting energy. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there.